Good evening and welcome to the news. Let's take a look at the headlines first. Mehtap Chandi Sangma sworn in as Kambagri legislator boosts women representation in Meghalaya Assembly. NPP becomes second political party after APHLC to secure 32 seats in the 60-member Legislative Assembly. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma clarifies that Nehru is a central university and the state government does not involve itself in its day-to-day operations. State government commits to resolve the hawkers' relocation issue amicably. Final decision to be taken after proper consultations with the hawkers' body. Now the news in detail. Dr. Mehtap Chandi A. Sangma, wife of Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma, was sworn in as the new legislator of Kambagri constituency today. The oath of office was administered by Assembly Speaker Thomas A. Sangma in the presence of the Chief Minister along with the senior party leaders and supporters. The Meghalaya Legislative Assembly now has 4 women representatives among its 60 members. Addressing the issue of women's underrepresentation in politics, Dr. Chandi highlighted the need for greater female participation.
Member from 56 Kambagri constituency, Meghalaya. The Honourable Speaker will now administer the oath to the newly elected member, Dr. Mehtap Chandi Sangma. Honourable Speaker, please.
I, Srimati Mehtap Chandi Sangma, have been elected a member of the Legislative Assembly. Do swear in the name of God that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established, that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India, and that I will faithfully discharge the duty upon which I am about to enter.
Congratulations, Dr. Mehtap Chandi Sangma is now a full-fledged member of the 11th House of the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly. Congratulations once again.
Women in politics is very less, and I think that's the nature of how politics has been, because it's a difficult job, it's very demanding, and I think we as a women, as equal participants in the society, should come out more and then participate more. I just hope that me being one, I hope that so many women will get the encouragement that they need to come out and be part of politics.
Meanwhile, Speaker Thomas A. Sangma hailed the occasion as a proud moment for Meghalaya, noting the increased presence of women in the Assembly as a significant milestone. He described it as a matter of joy to administer the oath to the newly elected female legislator and expressed optimism for more women stepping into leadership roles in the future.
In our assembly, it is a proud moment for the people of Meghalaya and for the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly also. So it was a great pleasure administering oath of affirmation, oath of office to the newly elected lady member of the assembly.
The National People's Party has become the second political party in Meghalaya's history to secure 32 seats in the 60-member Legislative Assembly, marking a significant milestone for the ruling party. This achievement follows the swearing-in of Dr. Mehtap Chandi A. Sangma, the NPP's candidate who won the Kambagri Assembly by-election. The first instance of such a majority occurred in 1972 when the All-Party Hill Leaders Conference APHLC secured 32 seats to form Meghalaya's inaugural government. Addressing the media, Chief Minister and NPP Supremo Conrad K. Sangma reiterated the NPP's commitment to the Meghalaya's Democratic Alliance coalition, emphasizing that there is no question of political realignment. Sangma highlighted the importance of stability and collaboration for the state's overall development.
Number by a political party has come, so we're very thankful, and we would like to thank God, and we'd like to thank the people for this confidence that they've shown on us. In spite of the fact that we have numbers, we are sticking with our partners. We have shown our confidence in them. They have shown their confidence in us. And we would like to see that we work in the long run for the stability of the state and overall economic growth of the state. And therefore, there's no question of any realignment or anything like that.
Chief Minister Conrad Sangma has declined to intervene directly in the ongoing matters of the Northeastern Hill University, emphasizing that the state government's priority lies in safeguarding the larger interest of the students. He affirmed that the state government remains ready to provide support or inputs whenever required, particularly when it aligns with the interests of the student community. Sangma also clarified that, as NEHU is a central university, the state government does not typically involve itself in its day-to-day operations.
Controlled, or you can say connected with center, and therefore state government does not normally intervene into the day-to-day functioning since it's a central university. But whenever asked for any advice or whenever asked for any support, we have always done our best to do that. Even earlier, when this issue had just started off, through different multiple channels, means individuals and stakeholders, I was asked to speak to Delhi, and I did that. And based on those communications and multiple conversations with the central ministry, we were able to then come to this point where inquiry committee was put up.
Cabinet Minister Ampreen Lingdor has asked the central government to allow qualified local communities to occupy position in the central institutes located in the state. Her statement came following month-long agitations in NEHU by students who are demanding removal of the Vice-Chancellor following alleged illegal appointments in the university, asking central government to take cognizance of the events in the institute. She hoped that the inquiry committee, which is probing into the allegations, will submit its report with strong recommendation.
To allow the local communities, particularly who are qualified, to assume positions that are best suited for the people of our state. Central government sets up these institutions in various states, not to benefit themselves, but to benefit the beneficiary state. I personally can only comment that it is important for the central government to take cognizance of this friction that has arisen. For what reasons, we have no idea. I hope that this inquiry committee has come, and I hope that the inquiry committee will go back with a strong recommendation to attend to all the observations made by the benefiting group, which is the student group.
Deputy Chief Minister in charge of Urban Affairs, Sneo Bhalang Dhar, has expressed optimism that the ongoing issues as far as relocation of hawkers in the city would be resolved through discussions. Dhar said that for the time being, hawkers would continue to sit there as it is, and a decision will be taken when everything is finalized. He also promised that the final decision pertaining to the relocation of the hawkers would be taken only after proper consultations with the hawkers' body, while hoping that the hawkers will not go against the government.
My hawker, all of them are wise people. I don't think so they'll be against the government. I will work in such a manner. All of them are my people, and we will work accordingly and nicely. We will coordinate together and collectively responsible. Because as of now, we are trying to identify the good places for them. You see, by identifying a new place, they should be also happy. Why I should put them to the place where there is not good business for them? So I'll contact them, I'll take them on board properly. You should be unanimously decision along with the
The National People's Party Nongstoin Bloc officially reconstituted its new leadership team. Nongstoin MLA Gabriel Watlang formally assumed the position of the president after joining the NPP a few months ago. On the same day, the party welcomed supporters of MLA Gabriel Watlang, who had previously been associated with the Congress Party. The party also received former HSPDP leaders from Nongstoin into its fold. Furthermore, the meeting accepted and discussed applications from individuals seeking to contest the MDC elections under the NPP banner from the Nongstoin constituency.
Bandon nanti bandron yang kesokan. Bomba kecil, bomba tujuh, bomba jeloktir, bomba kejekoma. Kamdam yang ke parti, ke elit, yang ke government.
The Khon Hinyotrap National Awakening Movement on Tuesday impressed upon the Khasi Hills Autonomous District Council not to allow the Garus to hold the post of the Rangbachnong under Raj Marwet of Hima Milim. Talking to reporters after meeting KHADC Deputy CEM Penchngany and SEM, KNAM Working President Thomas Pasa said that the provisions under the Khasi Hills Autonomous District Appointment and Succession of SEM, Deputy SEM, Electors and Rangbachnong of Milim SEMship Act 2007 that only the Khasi can hold the position of the Rangbachnong. He also urged upon the KHADC to take legal action against self-styled Garo Rangbachnong on the border villages on the right Marwet of Hima Milim.
Kayong kuli kamoyong kambal bari nata pada ki Jerman jol sim ki rangsong kona ki Cibara ki nongspung e ki nongspung si ni borok ki Rangbachnong ki dei di kejat Garo kani kalong bai im pet la penkeng ya ka appointment and succession of CM, Deputy CM, Elector of Rangbachnong of Milim SEMship Act Arjan Nyo. Katkum kani kaan Arjan Nyo hak section ka par subsection O la tho syai kedar tang u khasi ula benong Rangbachnong. Kani di kaan omdon cu balawan perkelai kani. Nilai jingmut di bab ben sem in le e mardor kani ban sim da legal action. Ya kini ki briu ki bakam yela di kum kita kirang Rangbachnong. Katkum ka jing ai bor jongka an jogi Milim.
Leaders of the Khasi Students' Union Riboy Unit, led by President Banjoplang Maring, today met with the District Medical and Health Officer of Riboy District to demand a thorough investigation into the death of a child who had been admitted to CHC Bhoirambong. Speaking to reporters, Maring stated that during the meeting, the DM and HO confirmed that an investigation into the incident is ongoing and that the result will be available in few days. Maring further emphasized that the KSU demands that the investigation report be made public to ensure transparency and allow the public to know the truth.
Tenang di keseng iwan ni ban kendu di nicu ban lang jungi iwan ban dawa ban bikin penlong da kata ke inquiry lan ke jing toket haji kendu badi di nicu iong ba satang ketu penepor ki la jandap ya kata ke jing toket lan ke inquiry ban lang jungi kwa ba nakaliang jong ki bor pnia jong ka hospital ban nakaliang jong ka health department hi bikin pensyai sopat ba ke baja ke ba kami nak kata ke jung toket ke jungki.
The FKJGP has voiced its strong opposition to the plan to convert the Conservation Training Institute in Bernihat into an industrial estate. Speaking to the media, Polo Sar Mauyong, Assistant Secretary of FKJGP, stated that the organization opposes the move following reports suggesting the possibility of relocating the industrial estate to Hima Jirang under Patharkhma Civil Subdivision in Riboy District. He emphasized that the organization does not support industries that pollute the environment and adversely affect public health.
Ya ka industrial state syakadong ka tanjungi hapo ka himajirang balik se da kejingwan ju kene ka industrial kaunra subun ba kejing snew ba kejing ktaru ya kal air ka ktaru ya ka meriang hamtam ya kut ka khya lada ka sarkar hi ka kwa banra ya ki development ka dei ban prakhat chwa ya ka school lane ki college ki babiang bat kiwe ki jingdon kam bat ki jingtoy ki jong pajba jong gadong kathany tehen rei banwan ra pade kene ka industrial ka bapan sniu ya ka mariang bapan sniu ya ka koi ka khya jong pajba ni persya jur.
The Neutrab National Youth Front today conducted inspection of the weighbridge and examined the documents related to its operation and the trucks passing through it. Speaking on the matter, HNYF President Hesting Lingdor and General Secretary Alfred Malay explained the purpose of their visit. They stated that the inspection was prompted by reports suggesting irregularities involving trucks carrying materials such as boulders, stones, sand, earth and other goods being transported from Kiling to Assam.
Tagadaw ba tagapor sa kapor nila ya keren ya gibri gibap nya ikali ni amba siang banyak aku ni bade ata kadaw bang iwan hanim taksni iwan berpik mi itu bat iwan bersaki dari supaya ni berfat bagi member ke dekat ni kenang ba banyak beginya reti apa gini sini di ada iwan dia yang hani surong ni pej bat ngilap ikali dibakit ya ki mau siap ikendo kata kalau makin ya dengan negara selok negara ini syasa hadin mengilawan mengiamtasi ini i gawe kali rupaya yang ne tila dade ki kali ki bakit hababiang ikut isla ke salan mali kinting kita ka jingon syak jingi ada ngitip scam ke jinting jingi kalau makin illegal crime salan.
The Office of the Assistant Agriculture Engineer Mechanical today handed over the Farm Machinery Bank to the Imlang Self-Help Group under Kenjri Kalaway Village Organization. The event took place at Mauyong Pendengray Village. Nongstoin BDO T. Dengan handed over the equipment to the President of the Imlang SHG, Ol Dalin Marngar. The equipment includes 2 power tillers, 1 paddy reaper, 1 mini tractor, 1 brush cutter and 1 rice huller. Dengan urged the SHG to utilize the equipment effectively and avoid misusing it. Let's take a look at the weather report. Minimum temperature was 7.4 degrees Celsius and maximum temperature was 19.2 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity in the morning was 61% and in the evening was 62%. Forecast: dry weather and shallow to moderate fog is likely to occur at isolated places. Before we wind up, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Metab Chandi Sangma, sworn in as Kambagre legislator, boosts women representation in Meghalaya Assembly. NPP becomes second political party after APHLC to secure 32 seats in the 60-member Legislative Assembly. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma clarifies that Nehru is a central university and the state government does not involve itself in its day-to-day operations. State government commits to resolve the hawkers' relocation issue amicably. Final decision to be taken after proper consultations with the hawkers' body. That's all we have in the news. Thank you for watching.
Secondary school বুলি কওঁ এই উচ্চতৰ মাধ্যমিক বিদ্যালয় 1145 খনলৈ